Okay, I just wanted to take a moment and just let you know what we're going to be getting ready to go over here very soon. You can see that we're introducing some principles of electronics for the automotive do-it-yourselfer. Some of this stuff is going to be a little bit more in-depth than what you would normally see, but I think that as we move along and take our time that you'll be able to follow it very closely. But we are going to be going over color coding for automotive and learning how to take ladder logic and fill in the color the way it should be, so that when you get to a different part in the diagram you won't have any trouble following the way a circuit should be operating. The power coming in, the negatives, the control from the circuit boards inside. Once you learn how to color code this will make the understanding of the ladder logic much more easy, I promise you. And then we're going to be learning what the color coding on the wiring is. We're going to be looking at common circuits and how they're wired and what all the different symbols mean. We're going to go over all the understanding of the electronic symbols, so that when you get a schematic, you're not looking at a foreign language, but you start to understand exactly what it is that you're looking at, and understanding what the electrical engineer is trying to tell you about the car and the components in the car. And we'll be going over that very thoroughly. That's something that the modern day home mechanic must know. If you're going to buy scopes and you're going to be buying scan tools and all that type of thing, if you don't learn these things, then you're just wasting your money. You might as well just use your money for something else, because this you got to know to even get any use out of them, really, unless you try to get something just completely automatic. And my wife's been searching for that diet pill that would keep her from having to exercise for 40 years. She still hasn't found it. So I don't think you're going to ever get anywhere in this business if you're not willing to dedicate yourself to learning some of the basics of electronics, okay? So I'm not trying to tell you just keep shoving it down your throat, but you know, I'm just speaking from experience, having been in this business for a long time, or been in the maintenance business for a long time. There's more to auto mechanics than just sitting down or grabbing a wrench and hooking up a scan tool and thinking it's going to tell you everything, because it's not. Okay, folks, thank you so much, and come back. This is what we'll be looking at in the future, and covering more, of course, on electronics and the series circuits and the DC circuit. Thank you so much, and bye now. GoPro, stop recording.